It's Cam with the Culture and Influence show here on The Beat London up until 3 p.m. And I've teased that I've got a special guest on the show. Now, if you've been keeping up with ITV2's reality series Love Island, you will definitely know his face and especially his reactions. Now, if you'd just like to introduce yourself to the people then.
Yo, what's good, beautiful people? It is Deji, aka Mr. Problems in the building. Thank you for having me.
Do you know what, yeah? That phrase carries so much weight.
I don't know why.
I don't want peace. I want problems.
I don't know why that even caught on, you know. Like, there's so much stuff that was said in there. Like,
Yeah.
It's mad.
No,
Obviously,
but to be honest, a lot of them have, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure that when you came out, you've seen the memes that have been going around, like Davide's.
Yeah.
It was a lot. But how have you been?
Nah, I've been
leaving the villa?
great, man. It's been a blessing, honestly. Like, it's been very overwhelming. Obviously, I've come out to so much love from even people I grew up like watching and listening to music-wise and everything. So it's just been so surreal. It just feels like a bit of a dream right now. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely enjoying it.
Okay, so what were you doing before you entered the villa in terms of career, in terms of just life? Basically?
Yeah. So before that, I worked in accounts management. So I was working with like insurance companies, stuff like that. And then on like the side, I just kind of like did YouTubing. Like, I didn't really do mad stuff, just kind of like flying out and just kind of getting to the basis of learning how to do YouTube before I started doing the content that I actually wanted to do. But that was like my main thing that I was going to do before Love Island. Literally just quit my job, sell everything, and then just focus on that.
Okay,
And
so
then,
Love Island came right in time then. So you're full content creator mode right now.
Yeah. Apparently so. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start about talk about you entering the villa. I want to ask, did you get scouted or did you apply?
I got scouted last year. I fumbled that, but then I applied this year.
I fumbled how?
Yeah. Do you know what it is? My mindset was completely different last year to where it is this year. Like, when I went last year, I really thought I was the guy. Like, I had a certain persona.
Okay.
So when they asked me certain questions, I just had dead questions, like dead answers. You know what I'm saying? But now I went in being myself, and obviously I prevailed. So I think that's the main key, just being true to yourself.
Do they remember actually scouting you and reaching out to you?
Yeah. Some of them did, some of them don't. Obviously, do you know how many people they see in it? Do you know what I'm saying? But some of them definitely were like, "Oh wow, why are you here? Like, what happened last year?" But yeah, obviously we're here now, baby.
Yeah. So obviously it's Love Island. I think it's actually quite interesting
Mm.
that a lot of the cast and crew actually get scouted rather
Yeah,
than
yeah.
apply.
Yeah.
Would you say a lot of people are there for clout now, or they actually look for love?
Do you know what it is? I feel like everyone's intentions were different when they come in. Obviously, from when I came in a lot later. So obviously I wouldn't know what people's true intentions were.
Yeah.
But by the time I've come in, everyone was kind of loved up. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I've come halfway, so I wouldn't be able to say, oh, so-and-so was there for clout and so-and-so was there for love. Because by then everyone's head was all scrambled. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, and we're going to talk, because you came in as the Casa Amor boys.
Yeah.
Was that like a lot of pressure? Because a lot of people look forward to that. Everyone's saying, bring on Casa, bring on Casa.
Yeah.
Was that a lot of pressure for you coming in as them five boys?
Yeah and no. Only because I actually went in there with true intention of finding someone. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, it was kind of like, if I didn't make it into the main villa, I didn't care. I'd rather go home instead of forcing something with someone, if that makes sense. So I just didn't really feel pressure. That's why I kind of just went in being me. But yeah, obviously, the only thing that I was a bit nervous about were the guys going in. Because I was thinking, when I get along with the guys, what they look like, kind of thing, like what kind of competition do I have? Because obviously, we all turned out to be boys, but at the end of the day, they were kind of like the enemy, if that makes sense. But nah, it was all love in the end.
And you watched Love Island before actually going in as Casa Amor. Who was you gravitating towards? So in terms of with the guys and with the girls, which girls would you have coupled up with straight away from the get-go?
Yeah.
And which guys would you have like, oh yeah, I want to be boys?
Yeah. So girl-wise, obviously, before I went in, would have definitely been Indiyah, Antigone, and India and Antigone mainly, because obviously, like, they're in the scene kind of thing. Like, we all kind of have a mutual ground of being from London kind of thing. So, but other than that, Danica, obviously, I wanted a bit of Danica, but it's just, I feel like that one's a bit of a sticky one still. But now obviously she's been out, like, she's chilling with us. But guy wise, definitely Dami. Dami, I definitely knew that would be boys. You know what I'm saying? Same with Akenna, but obviously Akenna was gone by the time I was in. I was surprised at how much I got along with like Luca. Like, Luca's my guy. Same with Davide. But yeah, Dami's definitely the guy that I thought would have been boys, and we definitely were.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even after everything that happened.
Yeah. After everything, that's my guy, man.
Okay, we're gonna get into a bit of that in a bit. But I want to talk about, you went viral on
Yeah.
so many occasions.
Yeah.
The memes, the facial expressions, everything. So I'm gonna tell you about, you know, sometimes that your facial expressions have caught us a bit, you know.
Yeah.
And one of the times was actually when Josh got voted out.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you, was that more of a, like, you were surprised by yourself, or you were surprised that, you know, your boy was going?
Both, you know, only because, and it's no like, no shade or nothing. For me, I was ready to go home. Do you know what I'm saying? I was
Already?
Yeah, I was mentally clocked out because I was kind of like, I have no reason to be here. Like, I had no connection with no one.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not here for clout, so I'm just like, there's no point for me to stick it out, kind of thing.
Did you not have hope that someone else would come in later as a bombshell, or nah?
Nah, do you know what it is? That's like, you're just hanging on to it. Do you know what I'm saying? For me, it was just like, yeah, it's time to just pack up shop and go home, innit? So when I heard it was Josh, I was like, bro, like, I'm still here, fighting for my life for a connection or whatever, and now Josh is gone, so I have to just do this without my number one guy, and I have to be here on my own. So it's like, I've lost my boy and I ain't got like a go anymore because I lost Indiyah. So I'm just there like, oh,
what's the point?
This is long. I was so surprised, especially him. I wasn't expecting it. I thought I was going. But I was defo shocked.
And another time is when Dami got voted bottom 2. We saw the facial expression on that one.
Yeah.
Was it, you were shocked as well that he got voted to the bottom?
Nah, I was gassed. Oh! Yeah, he knows that. I keep that same energy with him. I was gassed because obviously the him and Indiyah situation was going on, and I was like, alright, if this guy's out the equation, she's all mine. So he knows. Obviously, he's all love now, but it's competition, innit?
So you're plotting basically.
Yeah, when he was bottom 2, which one we talking about? The first time with Summer?
Yeah, so it was Summer, and who was the other girl that was bottom 2? There was 2 bottom girls, 2 bottom boys.
Oh, at the beach party? Or when Jay went home?
At the beach party where the public voted, basically.
No, I weren't gassed then.
Oh, okay, that was another time.
Nah.
Okay, what about then?
Nah, then I weren't gassed at all. Like, because at that point, me and him like built a solid relationship. So it's kind of like, because it was him and Billy, it was like, regardless, either way, it would have been heartbreaking whichever one went home. Do you get what I'm saying? So it was double pain. But in that situation there, I was very surprised it was him. Yeah. Very surprised it was him.
Did you have in the back of your head why it could have been him? So, for example, the whole Casa Amor situation.
Nah, because they would have got rid of him time ago, kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, I don't know. Obviously, still to this day, we actually don't know what that was about.
Oh, I know. I know.
Yeah, obviously you lot know. Yeah, we don't know. We haven't had time to like watch it, if that makes sense. So we don't know.
Yeah, you've just seen the clips basically and made interpretations on that.
Yeah.
And then obviously you, Dami and Indiyah. I'm gonna call this a triangle because at this point, this is what it is. You know, you come out. We've heard some stuff in the interviews. Obviously, we've seen some stuff on the TV. Yeah. Okay. So the Deji situation, her calling you Deji. Yeah. Apparently, the producers were also calling Dami Deji.
Yeah. Once. Yeah. Once.
Oh, just the one time.
Yeah, just a one time. Yeah, not all the time. Yeah, it was just a one-time situation. Yeah. When it happened, and it's like, obviously, if vice versa, if I was going through that, that would annoy me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I feel why he feels the way he does, innit? But it's like, I don't understand how people get his name mixed up with mine, but not the other way around. Like, no one's ever.
That's what I'm saying. No one's called you Dami. But then, did some of you have hope that when Indiyah obviously kept getting you guys' names mixed up, that she was still feeling you somewhat?
Nah.
None of that. You just thought it was a mistake?
If you can take a girl from someone, she can get taken from you. Okay. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear it.
For that one, but yeah.
And also, I'm sure you've seen the clip of Indiyah's mum calling Dami Deji.
Yeah, my mum messaged me about that. I didn't even know that was going on. My mum messaged me and told me that happened. And I thought that was obviously, I'm hearing speculations that production might have had like a play in that, but I don't that production don't play like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think that's a bit weird. But
some people said, you know, that they thought it was intentional. Some people said no, like it was a genuine mistake. She's like,
yeah. So I do you know what it is? I feel like she was going to start a conversation about the me situation with Indiyah. Yeah. I don't think she intentionally meant to call him Deji. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like people were blowing that out of proportion, but it's just funny at the end of the day.
No, it's fun. We love it. Do you know what? Yeah, a lot of us watch Love Island for the tea and the gossip. As much as we want to see people get on happy. Like you said, we don't want peace.
I don't think there was that much tea to shit, you know.
What?
Can't lie.
I'll continue to say this was the best season of Love Island I've watched. Yeah.
Thought it was a bit dry. I can't lie.
Really? No, everyone had personality. Everyone came with him. Like even from obviously I can see on Davide, we know that they carried. They carried. But even, do you know the tea with Indiyah and Dami at after the Casa Amor situation?
See that was fire.
Yeah, the Coco and Andrew situation.
Yeah.
There was quite a bit that was going on. Even Danica going off at Billy.
Yeah, okay, now you say that, yeah.
Like,
I
it was
don't
the
know.
small bits that to you seem
Yeah.
small, but we saw on TV, we're like, yeah,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Only reason being, yeah, is like me, Dami, Luca, and Jax. Like, we just expected more fire. Do you know what I'm saying? Just
Okay.
more fire.
Do you know what it might be? It might be, obviously, do you know you're there 24/7? We only see an hour of it. So the most drama that happened is in our 1 hour episode.
Lot, yeah, it's in your 1 hour episode. So it's
Yeah.
probably like, yeah, this is juicy. But for us, it's like rare.
Yeah. And is that why as well you kind of wanted to go home and be done? Because a lot of people have said the villa is boring.
It is, I can't lie. Like, I enjoy it, yeah, and don't ever get it twisted. Like, I'm so grateful for the opportunity kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just didn't feel like they let Arslot's personality flare. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, in any situations, like, you didn't really get to see me in a relationship too tough, or like in an argument too tough, or just having banter too tough. Like, that
everything was restricted.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? But obviously, you forget, like, I keep forgetting they're trying to cut 24 hours in a day down to an hour, innit? So.
And even that, to be fair, like, obviously, do you know back in like season 2, season 3, they used to be able to smoke in the villa, drink a lot more, fights would come out. I feel like, obviously, looking at the audience, there's a lot of young people that now stay up to watch Love Island, whereas before it wasn't popular like that. So they could just kind of have, do you know, like Big Brother, they could have anything on at any, like, at that time. So I feel like now is the case of, because apparently Ekin-Su with the whole Natalia situation was like Ekin your mum. And then they cut that out. But I would have had no clue. Like, it's just small stuff like that.
Do you know what it is? I see why a lot of things have changed. Obviously, even when it comes to like the whole smoking and drinking thing and stuff like that. Because now that I've been out, a lot of like my air quote fans are like between the ages of like 13 to like 16.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't really expose them to that kind of hellfire, and that madness, like, so I understand why a lot of things were cut out. Do you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying?
So we just played last. I want to ask you, did the Islanders know last?
We didn't really. We weren't.
You
allowed
didn't talk about music.
Nah, we weren't allowed to like sing or like talk about music. Nah.
You weren't allowed to.
Nah, nothing about the outside world.
You're not allowed to.
Nah.
What about in the shower?
Nah.
Really?
Nah, not really. No.
Oh my gosh, they have you lot on ropes.
Yeah.
What?
Because it's like even can I talk about that? Yeah, like even the boys when we went in, they didn't know like Drake had a new album.
Yeah.
They didn't know Chris Brown had a new album, kind of thing. So it's like when we're trying to talk to them about that, they're confused about it. So
is it?
Yeah, so they're like, just don't talk about it because obviously people are gonna get excited or upset.
Yeah.
That they're missing out on certain things. Do you know what I'm saying? So we just weren't allowed to speak about it. Yeah.
But I watched that you did tell, a few Islanders the tea that was going on in the villa.
I know, because...
What were some examples? Go on.
Do you know what it is? It's only because, like, certain people who were also bombshells were letting things go in it. So some of us were letting things go as well.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it was like, like vice versa, because I was like, if I was in your situation, I'd kind of want to know certain things.
Yeah. No,
but
of course,
like, the only thing that I defo didn't say were Instagram followers.
Yeah. That's
one,
good
because
though.
that one will mess with your head, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's one thing that we never let go, innit? But like stuff to do with the outside, like, nothing to do with you per se, but we'll be like, like little TJ getting shot.
Oh, okay. Like, you guys spoke small about
and
that.
I'll be like, and then certain people are like, what? Can't believe
really?
it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
and then the producers.
And they'll be like, yo, be quiet. Do you know what I'm saying? Stop talking about that stuff. Yeah. That's the only thing that would kind of let go. Do you know what I'm saying?
Wow. No, do you know what? Yeah. I think it's actually crazy because, a lot of people have come out of Love Island now and they're just telling the tea, but I've never seen them tell the tea. Like in other seasons.
Yeah.
Like, do you know this season, everyone's just coming out with everything. I thought before, there was some sort of contract.
Do you know what though? A lot of people feel like I'm doing up chatty patty and stuff like that, But the maddest thing is, I'm saying the stuff that I thought was aired.
Yeah, so that you would say in the villa or to other people.
So like when I find out, I'm finding out in the comments, like, that was never shown, And I'm thinking, I'm not necessarily spilling tea, I'm just saying stuff that I really thought been happened.
Yeah.
And then it jars me because a lot of people have spun a narrative and been like, Deji said that the cameras are off. Brother, the cameras are never off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? The cameras are never off. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know where this has come from and why people are saying this never happened because it weren't shown. Like, there's so much things that happened that we didn't know were shown. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's annoying.
Yeah, I think it's difficult, especially where you haven't watched back the episodes.
Yeah.
And you're going in like interview after interview after interview. You're just saying
I'm just
stuff
saying
as what
that,
you know.
Yeah. So for me, it's like that's been shown. Like obviously, if everyone talks about me in India, that whole situation. So I hate talking about it, but like for me, it's kind of like I'm saying the stuff that happened, and clearly, if you lot are asking about me in India, I'm thinking that you lot have seen everything that happened. Because if you lot have seen everything that happened with Dami, surely you've seen the stuff that's happened with. Does that I'm saying? Vice versa kind of thing.
Have you seen any examples per se where the producers, so obviously the little clips online and stuff like that, where the producers have actually spun a story, whether that's included you or someone else, and made someone else look in a bad light?
I haven't watched nothing though.
No, but like the little clips that you see online and stuff like that you're just like, this didn't happen like that, or has everything seemed
not. The only thing is that a lot of stuff has been cut out. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like they have a storyline that they want to follow, which is obviously they're trying to make TV. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like for us, I guess it's our fault for not watching it back to understand what's been shown and what hasn't been shown
and what people have viewed.
Yeah. But like as soon as I come out, I had no time to watch none of that. So
now I can imagine. Would you watch it back?
Nah.
Yeah, a lot of people have said that.
Now it's done. I just feel like there's no necessarily need. Especially for me, like I heard that I didn't really get enough screen time anyway until like my last week or whatever. So I was like, what is the point of watching it back? Do you know what I'm saying?
Because when you look at it, you weren't there for long. You were there for like 2 weeks, I would say.
Nah, 3 weeks.
3 weeks, really?
Yeah. So if you deep it, I was there for almost half the time.
But
and only got screen time for like a week's worth.
Yeah, the screen time you got there, it was good screen time.
Yeah, but come on, like you lot should have been giving me like. Can't like people were sitting there like, oh, Joss and Deji were boring, rare. Like they've only come out their shell recently. Can't lie, we've been like that.
Out the shell.
So it's like you just only seen a week's worth. Imagine if you saw it from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is now, isn't it?
Yeah. Was you shocked as well looking on? I don't know if you're on Twitter or if you've been on Twitter, but because there was a time, where I think it was the party.
Yeah.
And they had to vote for the bottom two. Everyone was voting you and Ekansi,
What,
like, as favorite
to stay or
girl,
to go?
To stay.
Oh, to swear.
Everyone, I was scrolling through. Do you know you did a hashtag Love Island?
Yeah.
Everyone's like Ekansi and Deji, Ekansi and David. Like I'm pretty sure you were clear from the bottom.
Yeah. Like, I was surprised. Like even like I was so surprised, and then obviously like had a brief conversation with production. They were like, clearly you're doing something well on the outside.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is this why you were in the villa or after?
Nah.
left?
This isn't the beach party.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Beach party. I was thinking, I can't like every time like there was like a dumping, I was like, yep. Like it's time to go. Do you know what I'm saying?
You had no faith in your sauce.
Not even faith in my sauce. Like I was just ready to go home. Like I miss my mum and that. And do you know what I'm saying? So I was just kind of like, I'm ready. But like the maddest thing is, the time when I actually left was the only time I didn't think I was actually going home. I can't lie.
I was gonna ask, what about towards the end?
Yeah. Well, that's the only time I thought, do you know what, my ass is staying. And then I just got told pack up shop and leave. Everyone was surprised, like even Luke and them man was surprised.
I'll be real, I found that crazy because, like I said, where it was a situation where everyone was riding for you. Everyone was like, keep this man in, he's bringing vibes, energy. And then you couple up, you're with someone, doing well, and they're like, no, we want him.
But it's like that I think a lot of people forget, like Danica has such a strong backing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, me and her were like with new bombshells. But it's like, I don't have the strong backing that Danica has. Do you know what I'm saying? And obviously, Danica, everyone's been rooting for her to finally find something. And she finally found something. So it's kind of, they kind of want to watch that journey. Yeah.
I think as well, although, people have their favourites, it is a lot based around who's been in for the longest.
Yeah.
So you'll see, even the OGs, as soon as people, because I don't think you've seen this, but there was a time where everyone's like, get Paige and Adam out, get Gemma and Luca out.
Yeah, I was seeing that.
They were still in.
But the thing is, even from the start, though, a lot of people were just hating on Gemma.
From the start, really?
Yeah. They were saying it was like the Gemma show.
Oh, okay, I know what you mean.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, people will hate you this week and love you next week.
Yeah, they have, and especially when they have an agenda, they carry it. But definitely, because even towards the end, you can see it was, apart from Ekansi and Davide, who came in quite early, they were all OGs.
Nah.
So it's just they built up their fan base. So I feel like if you were in from the beginning, you would have had a long shot. I feel like.
In the words of Kanye West, I guess we'll never know. Do you know what I'm saying?
And obviously, you did couple up and leave with Lacey. How's that been so far on the outside world?
Obviously, it's so crazy. I didn't think people would like ask this so much, but every day I get asked this. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously we've both been so busy. I've been extremely busy,
Mm-hmm.
like, so that's why I haven't been like clubbing and all that stuff. So I actually haven't had time to actually have a conversation with her and be like, all right, going forward, what do you want to do, or even sit down or go for a date or something like that. Like I don't even have like 5-10 minutes to even have a conversation with her, innit? So it's like when people ask me what's going on, I don't know what's going on. She don't really know what's going on.
Where is she? She's not from London, is she? Where is she from?
Nah, Swindon.
Where's that?
I have no idea.
You don't know?
Yeah, but I know it's south. I know it's down south. Yeah, I know it's down
okay,
south.
You can't get too far going south. It's about like 2 hours max, right?
It depends on how far south you want to go, but I don't think it's mad. Yeah, I don't think it's mad.
Okay, so do you see, obviously, like you said, you're in a position where you don't know.
Yeah, only because, it's like, if we only had like 3 days together in that villa.
Yeah, it wasn't like solid.
Yeah,
by
so
the time
everyone
kind
of expects us to like be like married off and have kids and stuff like that. Like, we were vibes and don't ever get twisted, but it's like, I hate using the words it's early days, but we just didn't have the time to build what we had, like Jamie and Danica did.
No, I
Because
agree,
if you see Jamie and
definitely,
Danica, like, we're out at parties and that, and they look wild strong because they've had the extra couple of days under their belt. Do you know what I'm saying? But me and Lacey are obviously big characters, so we have, like, obviously within ourselves, so we have so much stuff that we have to do, from interviews and and she goes to like events and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I guess when things die down,
you'll see
we can kind of explore that venture in it. But right now it's just like it's just a bit of just still in the water kind of thing.
Yeah, and don't forget Jamie and Danica, they also spent a bit of time after they got
even in the holding villa. Yeah, they had like a week together.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? They had so much time together. So
yeah, and I'm sure the days that they had felt like forever.
Yeah,
because time
definitely
goes quick. 2 months, 2 month talking stage in the real world is not like 2 month talking stage there.
No. It's completely different. It's completely different.
You feel like a married couple,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
For real, honestly.
And obviously, when you came out of the villa, like you had mad love.
Yeah,
I'm sure everyone was
crazy.
just, and your social media handler. He was doing his thing with the memes.
Yeah, that's my family right there.
Is that blood, or is it just like?
Nah, like, we're so close, we might as well be blood.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? My family, his family, like, like,
you're tight, you're solid.
That's my family then.
Okay, and I'm sure your Instagram has been blowing up.
Yeah.
What are some DMs that have like shocked you? Okay.
Do you know what it is? I asked him to kind of filter through a lot of stuff, only because I don't want to see stupidness. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And plus, he keeps kind of on top of stuff while I'm busy. But the maddest stuff I get are like just unexpected nudes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I get a lot of them. So it's just, it's very weird. It's very weird.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it. But come on now.
Listen, we won't let Lacey know.
It's just. It's
what
weird.
about in terms of like, previous Love Islanders, influencers, just people who are out there? Like, have any of them reached out to you?
Yeah, so many people. Like, it's crazy.
Wanna
So
name
many
drop?
people. I don't know if they're open to it, but yeah, like,
okay, you're going.
So many previous Islanders like showed love. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've seen them. Like, do you know what it is? That's crazy though. Like, Big Chippy, Chipmunk.
Oh, is
See what I'm
it?
saying? Like, I've seen him from when I was a youth.
Yeah.
So it's like, how am I going to a party and like all these people know your name kind of thing? And it's like, raw, like, I'm seeing Lippy and them, and it's like, man, like Deji.
Yeah.
Like, it's great. Like, yeah, them ones there. It's just,
It's not even a thing where they've met you once. They preview you.
Nah,
They preview your personality.
yeah.
Like
There's
they
love,
mess
like,
with you.
Yeah, it's love. And obviously, like, seeing like the shout outs from like Crep, Ovi, all of them, Amber's even like defending me when certain situations are going on. It's like, it's so surreal. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I'm humbled by it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just, I appreciate it so much.
Yeah, I was even gonna talk about Ovi because there was a few Ovi comparisons.
Yeah.
How did that feel getting them? Because I actually agree. I feel like, not because I don't like comparing people. I don't like saying this person's like this person. But obviously, the energy that Ovi brought into the villa. He came in quite late. He came in as a bombshell, I believe. Not was it Casa Amor?
Nah, Casa as well.
Okay, it was Casa Amor. And he was just vibes. Like, no one cared who he coupled up with. He was just, as long as Ovi was there, we were happy. And I feel like you came in and kind of like, obviously, you stuck yourself to yourself in it. Like, you weren't really imposter, obviously, unless it included you. And it's just like, you were just there on vibes. Like, that's what we saw.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? He is like the godfather of Love Island. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like to be compared to someone like him is that's what you want to be compared to. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be compared to bad vibes, because the guy's nothing but good vibes and love and stuff like that. So it's like coming out and seeing that was crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? It is crazy, and it's like I do appreciate it so much.
I mean, I'll hold it to this day. I'll be like, guys, every match comparison.
Yeah, it's so mad. Like even with the screenshots and stuff like that, I was just big chilling. That I didn't know like there was like certain things that I did that he did, and it's just
they were comparing you guys. I haven't seen them,
Yeah, like when I was just like chilling on daybed after like the Indiyah and Dami conversation, and then like they pan over to me. I'm just chilling. Like I just ate ice cream. I'm just vibing, and they're like, just using screenshots like Ovi walks so Deji can run and stuff like that. It's just memes, man. It's just funny.
No, I love that. And obviously you was at the Love Island reunion yesterday, which is airing tomorrow. How was that?
Interesting. Yeah, very interesting.
What can we look forward to tomorrow?
Yeah, again, I don't know what's going to be in. I don't know what's going to be out. So I can't really say I'm spilling the tea, because I just don't know what's going to be in and what's going to be out, kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? But when it's out, everyone will get to see what happens.
You're not trying to tell no tea. I realized about you, like.
Yeah, I only say the stuff that I feel like it's definitely been shown. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like other than that, like I just hate being in a situation where people like start saying, "Oh, that never happened." Yeah. My guy, you weren't there. Do you know what I'm saying? You weren't there. But whatever's shown, I'll talk about whatever's shown. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you think you got painted in a good light?
Yeah,
in the
I really did. But the thing is, I never really did anything that would give
out
them
of pocket.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, unless you were like me and Summer had like one small thing which she addressed in a podcast. Do you know what I'm saying? But like, if you see me and Summer, that is love, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, she keeps it real, I keep it real. We've all been through something like that. We're in a tin can. Yeah, stuff's gonna get heated sooner or later.
That's what I was gonna say. It's easy to kind of clash with people over the small things. Yeah,
you can be the chillest person, but you'll lose your cool sooner or later. But it is what it is.
Do you ever get tired of people in the villa? Like you're just like,
do you know what it is? Not tired of anyone per se, but I just get tired of it in general. Because sometimes you just want to just chill in your own space, just be at home and vibe. Do you know what I'm saying? Or like when you get into like a little something, you just want to be like Luca's a prime example of. He was like, even just the little date he went on with Danica and just that drive, like the relief of just being out of there for like 5 to 10 minutes. It's just good. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's like, that's just like anyone. If you were there locked down 24 hours of the day. Yeah.
Did it feel like COVID lockdown?
Oh.
Or not as bad?
Nah, not as bad. I didn't really find COVID that deep, but because you're with people though, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? You're on holiday technically with your friends. So it's like, you can't complain necessarily. So there were good and bad times, innit? Just like anything really.
Okay, that makes sense. We're going to get into another music break, then we're going to play a game of quick fire questions and talk about your life after the villa. Cool. Yeah, Carnival this year?
Do you know what? I want to be.
You want to be?
I might be.
Do you usually go Carnival, or has Carnival never been your thing?
No, I've been Carney twice. Yeah, I've been Carney twice. It's alright.
Do you know what? Yeah, after 2 years, we deserve it. It might be free.
That's the reason it might be a bit crazy this year, but we'll see.
Okay, we'll see. Okay, we're going to get some circa to get you in the feels for Carnival this year. Some circa to get you in the vibes for Carnival, and we are joined by Deji. We're going to do some quick fire questions. Now, you put a little face when I mentioned that they're a bit of Love Island questions. Yeah. And a bit of outside questions. We only have a few. Yeah, come on. No time to think, yeah. Yeah. We don't want you to calculate.
You know what it is? I always do calculate my moves before I make them, but I'll try to be fast. I'll try to be fast.
Which 3 islanders besides Josh, you're not allowed to include Josh, would you consider your closest?
Besides Josh?
Yeah. No calculations.
Dami, Indiyah, and Luca.
Okay. First thing you did when you got home?
Everyone was around, man. Family, like Mandem family, yeah.
Just share love.
Just chilled, yeah. Just went missing for 2 days. Yeah.
The last song you listened to before entering the villa?
Last song that I listened to before entering the villa, probably I want to say Shaka, Rolling with the Elephants.
Okay.
Rolling.
Who stirred the most in the villa?
Stirred the most. Luca, yeah.
Which of the Casa Amor girls would you have coupled up with?
Ooh. Summer.
Summer.
Yeah, Summer.
Good choice. Afrobeats or UK rap?
Afrobeats.
Who from a previous season, if you had the choice of anyone, would you couple up with?
What? Any season?
Any season.
Let me not talk too tough.
No.
I don't really know. Yeah. No one was really.
So said skip.
Yeah, skip that one.
Last or Palazzo?
Palazzo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what? Yeah, everyone's been screaming Last. I'm just like, I'm kind of tired of hearing that song.
It's just the hype behind it, though.
Yeah. No, it goes hard. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Like, it gets people moving in the parties, but I just feel like it's played too much.
They're both vibes.
Yeah.
But
okay, well that's all the questions I have for you, sir.
Much.
You did all right.
Yeah,
Not too much
Jesus
calculation.
Christ. Some people have tried to even make me slip and fall, so you've been very respectful.
I've been respectful. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about your life now that you're outside the villa, because obviously you did mention in the beginning of the show that you want to go into content creation. You was moving away from your job.
Yeah.
So what are your plans moving forward?
That's
in terms
my mindset,
of that?
really. Mainly just YouTube and stuff like that. That's like my main thing, and obviously like everyone's kind of just convinced me to get into like modeling and stuff like that. So I'm learning how to do that stuff. I'm not really like that great with all that stuff. I've taken like Instagram pictures and stuff, but I want to say my main focus is YouTube, and then go into like streaming while playing games.
Okay,
like gaming,
that's a good bag because gamers don't play.
Yeah. So that's the stuff that I wanna get into, innit?
And obviously we see a lot of Love Islanders like lose their hype basically once the show is done. So in terms of when it comes to the next series, which I believe is even going to be a winter one,
so
which is
got
around the corner.
half the time.
Yes. They're forgotten about and it's moved on to the next. So what, obviously with content creation, you need a hype around your name.
Yeah.
How do you think, you are going to maintain that? Because you have great personality.
Yeah. So I'm not really stressed about that. I'm not going to lie. Like, because I just feel like my mindset will carry me to where I need to go. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, what Love Island is done. So I'm Deji. I'm not Love Island from Deji. Like, I'm not Deji from Love Island. Innit? Love Island from Deji.
Let me correct myself then for this whole interview.
Yeah.
We got I did say that in the last one. To be fair.
No, but obviously now that's what I'm going through now, innit? But
you want to get
the hype?
Yeah,
the hype's gonna die out, and I don't want to be like, oh, that's Deji from last year's Love Island.
Yeah.
I don't want that, innit? That will be gone, innit? That's my main aim, innit? That's when I know I've actually done something.
Like even like Molly May, because to be fair, do you know like the Shade Barra and stuff like that, they still do it with even Amber, to be fair, and Amber's quite clear. So
you see what I'm saying?
It is a difficult thing to get out, but it's doable.
Exactly. You say Molly May or Ovi or Amber. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't say Molly May from Love Island. Like you or Tommy Fury.
So it's basically like building up a name for yourself.
Yeah. That's my main thing. Like that's my main thing. But yeah.
So where would you like to see yourself in 5 years from now?
5 years from now. Making sure my mum's comfy. That's my main thing. Can't lie. My mum, my brother, my sister, everyone around me, and then me, like, and being like a stable relationship, maybe even a child. You know what I'm saying? A fly house and a fly car.
So you're still looking for love. Love is still on the cards.
Yeah, come on. Okay. That's the main thing. Yeah.
And are you flying out anywhere this summer? I know you've had a long extended holiday.
Yeah, us have already said I'd be for September and maybe Miami. And do you know, now that it's all done, I might disappear for a couple of days to like Cyprus or something. Okay. So we'll see. Do
you know what? Amazing list of countries, because we actually have some Drake coming up next.
Yeah.
His Honestly Nevermind album is given IB for Anthem.
Nah,
so what's your favourite song on the album?
The one with 21 Savage.
Listen, you just read my mind, because that one coming up next. I'm going to let you introduce this one. Thank you.
Do you know, I don't even know the name of the tune.
It's Jimmy Cooks.
Jimmy Crooks or Cooks?
Well, child, I thought it was Crooks, but it said Cooks on it.
Is it Crooks or Cooks?
They spelled it wrong on the system.
Because I think that was literally the tune that is actually the last tune I was listening to.
Okay, listen, it's a time.
Jimmy Cooks. Yeah, so Drake featuring 21 Savage, Jimmy Cooks coming up next.
Thank you for coming on the show as well. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Some Drake.